So we're going to start with heart clearing, pushing out to the side and coming back to a chi ball. And imagine you're gazing at the moon, bringing joy into your heart. Synchronize it with the breath, so you inhale as you come back in, and then exhale. Now let's gather from the front. Push out to the side. And the other side. And reach up. Sink the arms. This time push a little faster, firmer. Cleansing the energy. And then swing the arms behind you and make that sound of the fire element. Ha! Okay, hope you're feeling a bit lighter, energized. Let's begin to shake the wrists and the whole body, loosening up a bit. And we can tap down the arm, waking up the chi, feeling the tingly feeling on the skin from the electromagnetic bio field, tapping on the back and down the back of the legs, up on the inside, down on the front, and come back any way you want. Massage the head a bit, combing the hair. And let's begin with a dragon fly. So we're going to twist our leg around, or wrap it around, and then twist the arm under the other arm. So we're lengthening the back and then releasing, help us to breathe easier. If you can wrap this foot around, then good. If not, don't worry, just hook it at the side. We're also making a spiral that helps to increase the circulation. So on the heel and on the toe of the back leg, and then you sit down into the twist pose in yoga, and then we come back to standing, go to the other side. If you can't get that far, don't worry, just get to the point where you can turn and then practice going down a little bit. Next one is called the dragon. So we make a chi ball and charge it up with our attention or awareness, and just bring it to the side and throw it behind you with this hand going up, as if you're releasing any pent-up tension or frustration or anger. This time we'll keep this hand here. And we push hands in opposite directions, circling around. So it's quite a challenging one, but it's very effective. So it's a really good purging physical exercise. And the next one is called the tiger. So that was the leopard. Grrr. Growl while you push forward. Release any stress, worries, and bring in kindness and love and joy and peace and any other positive virtue or feeling. Okay, now let's twist the wrists and the ankles together, or one at a time if you want. And then the elbows and the shoulders and the hips. And then we'll just open the hands and turn to the left. Close the hands and then open to the right. And then close and look up. You can have the hands behind the back for this one. Or on the back. And then look down. Not trying to go too far here, just to lengthen a bit, so we're not overextending the joints or aggravating them. We want decompression, so another one where we interlace the hands and just push the spine up, either like this or like that. And then you can also twist. So naturally doing Qigong, we usually feel pretty calm, but you can do vagus nerve exercises like this one. So you close the elbows, exhale, inhale, exhale. This one really helps the vagus nerve, as well as tilting the ear to the left or the right and looking up for a few seconds. Hold it there and then tilt to the other side. And then return to the center and say namaste as we have a short rest and break. Okay, let's begin again. So, clapping in front and behind. Use the fist against the palm and then alternate behind the back. And then we can go a bit higher, or try just clapping, and then above the head, let's clap 10 times, in front, and behind. So we're actually balancing the fire and the water, which are kind of opposites, but in balance they make steam. So next we'll do some massage. Yes, on the belly. Most people enjoy a bit of massage, but not everyone. So just go gently, circling clockwise. Into the center, and now let's massage under the collarbone. Lots of lymph nodes here, so it's important for a detox or digestion of fats. And then let's tap on the chest, the thymus thumb it's called, and we can tap under the collarbone as well, and tap below the neck. And let's tap on the face as well, like it's raining. Use the fingertips. Head, ears. You can close the eyes. And then bring the hands over your eyes and just hold them there, or you can rub them together. Create some heat. And then place the palms over the eyes. And enjoy a bit of relaxation. Feeling that connection with the body. And then open the eyes. Now let's do some breathing into the kidneys, recharging, because the kidneys help the lungs to absorb the energy from the lungs. So as we breathe in, it goes to the kidneys. As we exhale, it goes to the muscles, oxygenating all the cells. And if you want to retain that energy or conserve it, then you use the ocean breath, which is called ujjayi, and it's where you block your throat to make as if you're condensing against a mirror, to make steam against the mirror, except you can also do it when you breathe in, so through the nose, and it takes a bit of practice, but it helps you to relax the bronchi, which when we inhale, the bronchi tense up. So the only way to relax them is to use this breath, which activates the vagus nerve and the rest and digest nervous system. Or the other way is to take a double inhale. So you inhale once, almost to the top, and then you take a second breath, which helps to relax the bronchi. So those are the two techniques. But But the ujjayi you can do while you're doing a yoga pose or Qigong, so it's very useful. The other one for the lungs is with the spinal breath, so you open and close. So you can exhale and then inhale, exhale, inhale, and try and breathe through the nose, because then you're less likely to exhale quickly, unless you can make a pinhole through the mouth or make the sound through the teeth. So let's try that. Open the arms to expand the ribs, and then we'll swoop like a crane. So it's, again, inhale, hold for a second, and this time let's give ourselves a hug and then push to the side. Let's appreciate ourselves right now. And then make an aura around yourself using the thumb and the forefinger, and then bring it in and push out, focusing on the thumb, which is where the lung channel begins. Inhaling in, exhaling out. And relax and just feel the energy expanding around you. And bring the hands into the center and step the feet in just to rock and sway like a willow in the wind. So you're grounded, but you're also free. The energy is just able to flow naturally without thought. Now, let's just bring the hands into a mudra. So I like the lotus mudra. The lotus represents flowering out of the earth, out of our struggles, beauty and truth. Don't forget the journey, because the journey is what it's all about. So I encourage you to keep going with Qigong. Find a specific time to practice, either in the morning or the evening is good. In the midday as well. Keep it calm, because the energy can be very high in the day. At night, actually, the subconscious is more active, so you can develop some interesting ideas. But the morning is when your energy is highest.